ओम विश्वपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी शातदेशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna. So, these two verses we are seeing today, 3:15 and 6. So, with verse number 5, the two things we have to see. One is the qualification of Sukadeva Goswami, that he was very much highly experienced. And second thing is telling him, Parikshit, to listen attentively. Ashtapraye Shabadeshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. What does it mean? By regularly reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam. So, this constant association of Bhagavatam is very, very important. Just by hearing Bhagavatam, one can be free from all kind of sinful reactions and go back home, back to Godhead. So this Bhagavatam is very, very important. So, in this case, Sutta Goswami is telling that Sukadeva Goswami informed Parikshit to listen the topics very attentively. In fact, in the 10th canto of Bhagavatam, when Parikshit Maharaj was asking, he was asking about okay. Don't remember which verse. When he was asking question, and Sukadeva Goswami told him, like, you are hearing Bhagavatam for so long time, still you are not getting tired, still you are not getting hungry, you are not getting sleep. So how you without all these bodily challenges, and you are hearing this Bhagavatam, more and more questions you are asking, that is very nice, because I think it is the beginning of, this Nalakura, correct? That's the beginning of, I think, 9th chapter. I don't remember, So he was telling, but you are listening this Bhagavatam, with great care. You are not actually worried about your eating, sleeping, and then you're quenching your thirst, but you're hearing Bhagavatam so attentively. So the disciples of Srila Prabhupada must put so much effort to hear this Bhagavat Katha every day. There are two kinds of Bhagavatam. One is devotee Bhagavatam, one is book Bhagavatam. And the Bhagavan is there. So one should be so much, one should have so much eagerness to hear Bhagavatam, because as Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 verse 9, what is that? 4:9? Janma karma chame divyam evam eveti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti soarjuna. So as you see here, just by hearing Krishna's pastime, we can go back to Godhead. One who knows the transcendent nature of my appearance, activities does not, upon leaving the body, takes his birth again in material world, but in my eternal abode, O Arjuna. This is the turning point. Bhagunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudarlabha. Because we are asking question in so many lives. So many lives asking questions. But you always ask questions about where is sex, where is women, and where is money, where is food. You're asking only that question. But one life, you get attracted to this. The activities of the Lord. That's why it is called as Divyam. Why is it called Divyam? Because other things are not Divyam. Material things are not Divyam. That's why Prabhupada gives always an example. He say, if you say water, 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 you will not get quench of your thirst. But when you say Krishna, 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 you get happiness in the heart. Because this is Divyam. That's why it is, when you hear about the Mahabharata, the Ramayana, you are getting so much happiness in the heart. This Bhagavatam, you get so much happiness in the heart. So, this Bhagavatam has to be heard very, very attentively. That's the most important thing. And next thing, Shuka Uvacha. Sukadeva Goswami says, King Dhritarashtra became blind under the influence of impious desires to nourish his dishonest sons. So here, this blind actually doesn't mean his physical blindness. Physical blindness is actually a mercy of the Lord. It's very interesting. We'll go to Srimad Bhagavatam 10:10. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:10. Yeah, 10:10. Can start from 10:10. So here, a few verses from here very interesting. While living, one may be proud of his own body, thinking oneself a very big man, minister, president, or even demigod. But whatever one may be, after death, his body will turn into worms, into stool, or into ashes. If one kills poor animals to satisfy the temporary whims of his body, one does not know that he will suffer in next life. For such a sinful miscreant must go to hell and suffer the results of his action. So normally we think we are very big. Once we got good birth, and then we got some money, and then we got some knowledge. We think that we are Krishna. That's why it's very interesting verse 10, 13, 43. Yesterday I was seeing this verse. Evam sammohayan vishnum 10:13-44. Vimoham vishvamohanam swayaiva mayaya jopi swayam eva vimohita. Very nice verse it is. Evam sammohayam vishnum. So Brahma was trying to uh, mysticize Krishna. Actually, Brahma, what he was trying? He was trying to kidnap the boys, and then he was trying to put his mystic power on Krishna. How he was doing? Swayaiva Mayayo JP. With his own power, and Evam Samohayam Vishnu. So he was trying to mysticize Krishna with his Swayaiva, with his own power. With his own power, he was trying to mysticize Krishna. But what is the quality of Krishna? Vimoham, Vishwamohanam. Actually, Vishwamohanam. Vimoham means, he was trying to mysticize. Vishwamohanam means Krishna is actually mysticizing the whole world. Krishna is actually bewildering the whole world, but Brahma was trying to bewilder Krishna with his own energy. And finally, what happened? Swayam ev vimohita. It means with his own energy he got bewildered. With his energy, he was trying to bewilder Krishna, but Krishna bewildered the whole world. Because of that, by Brahma's own energy, he got bewildered. He was trying to do some activity to bewilder Krishna, but with his own activity, who got bewildered? Brahma got bewildered. What is happening? What is happening, he was. Translation. Thus, because Lord Brahma wanted to mystify the all-pervading Lord Krishna, who can never be mystified, but who, on the contrary, mystifies the entire universe. He himself was put into bewilderment by his own mystic power. With all these modern scientists, see, people nowadays, what they think, you got AI tools, we got this, we got that, we don't need to go to work, we can work from home, we can just make some videos on YouTube, we can make money out of that, we can become freelancers. We are, because the whole idea of Vedic system is how to become independent. But now, the fools, they are becoming more and more dependent on the technology, dependent on this, like the social media, dependent on others, right? Suppose YouTube closed, what happened? Suppose YouTube closed today. Will a farmer get affected?
No.
But the whole world will be affected. Especially those fools who was making livelihood because of that. Editors, and then freelancers, and then marketing people. So that's why what is Maya is trying to do is that now Maya is trying to create a completely dependent society. Then finally what she will do, she will just take the foundation away. The whole thing depending on Google, YouTube, Facebook, depending, just Maya will come take out at the bottom. Whole thing will collapse. And everybody will be searching, where is bullock cart? Where is actually farm? How to get the right back? They will destroy all the buildings and factories, everything, and then they start plowing the land. Okay. Brahma got bewildered, and then he was asking. So similarly, again we'll go back to so when you do more and more sinful activities, so what Krishna does, because, for example, you are serving a temple and we are giving you a phone so that you can engage in Krishna service. But if you misuse it, then what we will do? Take it away. We give you something to use in Krishna service. When you misuse, what we do? Take it away, right? Same thing Krishna also does. He gives some opulence to you because of your last life. How you got now nice birth, now you got good parents, nice family, Brahminical family. Why you got accident? No, because of last life. But now this life you are misusing that. What will happen? Atheistic fools and rascals who are very much proud of wealth fail to see all things as they are. Therefore, returning them to poverty is the proper ointment for their eyes. You see? so that they may see things as they are. Rich guy do not know what is hunger. Rich guy who do not know, so now you got eyes, you don't know the value of eyes. Just go and ask the blind man the value of eyes. Now you got ears, you don't know the value of ears. So what do you do? Misuse. You misuse that. At least a poverty-stricken man can realize how painful the poverty is. And therefore, he will not want others to be in painful condition like his own. Because he is poor, he don't want other person to be in painful condition. So, the whole idea is we should not misuse the wealth and opulence given by Krishna. It goes like that. So, similarly, Dhritarashtra, he lost his eyesight physically because, it was misused in last life. So, we have to understand that. So, we have to understand that, whatever Krishna give you in this life, we should try to use it only in Krishna's service. Because everything in the world is made for Krishna's enjoyment. Bhaktaram Yajnatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. He is the Bhokta. He is the Bhokta. That's why it's called as, is Krishna, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Govinda. He is the sense, he is the one who is giving pleasure to senses. Rishikesha, he is the boss. He is the boss of all the senses. He is actually what? He is a Gopinatha, Lord of all the gopis. So he is actually the enjoyer. He is the only one enjoyer. But we misunderstand. Say when Krishna give you some skills, normally what we get puffed up. Just like Brahma got the talent. Brahma got what? He's the most intelligent man. Actually, Brahma was called as Iravan. Because Ira is the name of Lakshmi. Sorry, Saraswati. So he is actually husband of Ira. So in other words, he is the Lord of all the knowledge. He is the Lord of all the knowledge. Brahma. Who can be more knowledgeable than Brahma? So with his own knowledge, he was thinking that, how can this small boy be God? He thought, how can this small boy be God? But actually he is the husband of knowledge. He thought. And then with his own intelligence he concluded, no, this boy maybe is powerful. He is killing Aghasura, it's fine, Because even all the demigods were scared of Aghasura. Demigods were scared of him. Brahma thought, wow, he killed Aghasura. I should see who is this guy. But with his knowledge, he can understand Krishna. Vedeshu durlavam, adurlavam antapakto. Nayam madhu pravasayena labhyo, namedayo, bahuna sutena. Yen Sunate, go like that. Nayam madhu pravasayena labhya. Namedaya bahuna sutena. Yam yevaisha vrinate tena labhyas tayeisha atma vivrate tanum swam. The Supreme Lord is not attained by expert explanations, by vast intelligence, nor even by much hearing. That's what I say, that don't try to understand Krishna by reading books. If you read so much, Prabhu, read books. Yeah, you read books, it's good. You understand how big Krishna is, that's it. But you cannot understand Krishna as he is by so much hearing or so much reading. He is obtained only by himself, who he himself chose. He is obtained by only one who himself he chose. To such a person, he manifests its own form. So Brahma could not understand. In fact, Brahma, when Brahma was touching Krishna's feet with the helmets of all the four heads, not just only one head. When Brahma was going down before Krishna, he was touching with all the four heads, not only one head. That is the power of even the Lord Shiva also. He is the husband of Maya. That's like Brahma thought that he is the husband of knowledge personified, and Shiva thought that he is the husband of Maya, Mahamaya. He also challenged Krishna, this Maya, this Mohini avatar cannot disturb me. This Mohini avatar cannot captivate me. Because since I am the boss of that Mahamaya, she cannot do anything to me. Then he got bewildered. So he is called Madana Mohan. He can attract. But this verse is Vishwamohan, is much more powerful. This verse is Vishwamohana. Vishwamohana means he attracts the whole universe, including Vishnu. Even Vishnu wanted to see Krishna. He was kidnapping all the children. Why? Because he wanted Krishna to come and see him. Who can attract Vishnu? Who can attract Vishnu? Actually, you know what? Even Balaram was bewildered by Krishna's energy.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Even Balaram could not understand Krishna's question. Understand? But of course, later he found out. He did not ask. He found out later, but he got bewildered. What's happening? How come all these boys are, Actually, what happened in Vrindavan, when Brahma kidnapped all the kids and the cows and calves, and Krishna experimented himself as all the calves and the boys. After 1 year, there are new calves born. Right? New calves born now. So naturally, when the calf born, the cows start giving milk. But this cow was not interested to give milk for the new calf, it gave it to old calves. You understand? The new calf is not Krishna. The new calves are not Krishna. These are all some Jivatmas. But the old calf is Vishnu. So the cow, it got natural interest to serve Krishna, not Jiva. Balaram saw that, what's happening here? The new calves are born, but these cows are ignoring the new calves, but still giving milk to the old calves who are grown up. How is it possible? And he was thinking, what is happening here? Then he understood that, this must be all Vishnu. This must be all Vishnu. Even Brahma also, when he saw all of them, like 400. But you can also argue, maybe the Jiva also, sometime when they get Swarupa Mukti, they also get 4 arms. Maybe, they are Swarupa Mukti, like they are liberated, no? Maybe it's Swarupa Mukti, but there's Kaustuba was there. And Srivastha was there. These 2 things are only for Krishna. Then it's concluded, they are all Vishnus. No doubt about that. Because the original form of Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan is not baby Krishna. Vrindavan, Krishna is not baby Krishna. Radha Krishna, Kishora Murti, Raja Kishora, that's 18 years, 19 years. That is his age, that boy. So when he saw a small boy, who is just 7, 8 years old, Krishna, Brahma got bewildered. Anyway, so what we have to understand that we cannot be misusing or we cannot be trusting our intelligence too much. If you, with little intelligence, if you are misuse, then you fall down. Then you will be bewildered by the external energy of Krishna. Be very, very careful about that. This is the problem of the Dhritarashtra. He was blind both inside and outside. Outside it is okay. Outside the eyes is blind, it is okay. Just that he cannot see. No, nothing else. But Vilomangal Thakur, Vilomangal Thakur, he was having eyes. Nicely. He was doing nicely devotional service. He's a pure devotee of the Lord. But only one problem he had. What is the problem? What is the problem of Vilomangal Thakur? What is the problem of Vilomangal Thakur? He always wanted to see the women. Losing eyes is not a problem. That's a benediction. He used his eyes always to see women. Whenever he see women, he won't have sex with them. He get attracted to other man's wife also. So he was trying to come out of that, he could not come out of it. He was going to Chintamani, a prostitute, he was always, And then later, he got bewildered by Chintamani. Later, he went to Vrindavan, on the way to Vrindavan. And there he saw again, went to drink water. And then there he saw one girl is carrying some water. She was looking very beautiful. And then Vilomangal Thakur was following her all the way to the house. And then at the entrance of the house, husband was sitting, and then he went and asked the husband shamelessly that actually, I want to have sex with your wife. You see? I want to be intimate with your wife. But that day, what he said? Oh, you're Brahmana. They're asking. I cannot say no. See people's culture. That time, oh, you're Brahmana. I cannot say no. And then he told his wife, he's a Brahmana. You go and cooperate with him. Then Vilomangal Thakur went inside the house, and then he asked the girl to remove the pin from the hair and give the pin. Once she gave the pin, just took the pin and pricked the eyes. He pricked his own eyes. And then it was bleeding, and then he was crying. And then the householder came and said, what happened? He told all the things. Then Vilomangal Thakur said that because of this eye, I am not able to get attracted to Krishna. With this eye, I can see the beauty of Krishna, but the eye that is supposed to see Madana Mohan, it is only seeing the Mohinis of this material world. If my eyes is seeing only Mohinis, then why I need eyes? So why we don't encourage too much protein? In the prasadam, we say that don't take too much protein. Why? Because when you are getting energy that is more than required for maintain your body, then you start using it for material energy. For a bodybuilder, who go to gym and have some muscles, he's waiting for opportunity to punch others. Just waiting. He just want to always show off, always walk like that. Bouncer, he joined. What means position? They joined the pubs as a, what they call bouncers. They just always, right, come, go here. They always, why? Because little bit, you got some muscle here, right? Yeah, you want to show off, and then, you want to make your livelihood out of that. You want to, disturb the simple people, less powerful people. So devotees, those who are trying to serve the Lord, they're advised to not possess more energy than required. You get strength as much as required. Don't become unnecessarily strong. That's why Atyahara. Atyahara means to collect more than required. It is including all the 6 opulences. As much as required, you Atyahara. All the 6 opulences. When it is going beyond, then you fell down. So but Dhritarashtra, even though he is blind externally, that is not the problem. But main thing is, he is blinded by his own evil-minded sons, that he wanted to kill his own brother's son. See how big rascal he is? how big rascal he is. The brother's son is also son. Brother's son is also like our own son. That's how the parental affection. But he wanted to satisfy his own children, so he wanted to burn all the son of Pandus. See? So the Shastra, says that the king shares the 6% of
1/6 of the karma.
1/6 karma of every citizen. This king means not only king, it's including all the temple in charge, everybody also,
Manages.
Yeah. If you are doing some nonsense, I need to suffer for it. So similarly, I also cannot take wrong decision. I cannot punish someone unnecessarily. This all become karma. All these are karmas. So Dhritarashtra, even because he himself was sinful, he was in a very, very dangerous position. That's why Prabhupada is saying, Dhritarashtra was blind from birth, but his blindness committing impious activities support his dishonest son is greater blindness than his physical lack of eyesight. So it is good if you don't possess wealth. You must understand, it is good if you are poor. Poor in knowledge, poor in talent. It's very good actually. It's very good. It's very good to be a poverty-stricken man. It's very, very good. What is the use of possessing all the opulences and you cannot engage in Krishna service? That's why the devotees always try to take the lowest position. Materially, the lowest position. They always try to take the lowest position in the material world. So this is the glories of, like Sukadeva Goswami, and then, the position of Dhritarashtra. Okay, have any questions or comments? Anything else? Nothing much, you can stop here. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Sri Prabhupada ki jai. Thank God, Prem Nadev.